We can start. Good morning, everyone. Thanks for taking a few minutes out of your day. Today, I wanted to talk to you about something that seems pretty basic, but is absolutely essential, and that's the use of hard hats, specifically here on the Furman Manley Gear job site. Now, I know that a lot of us have been on job sites for years, and hard hats are just another part of the gear, but sometimes familiarity makes us forget their real importance. The goal of today's talk is simple: to ensure that every single one of us gets home safe at the end of the day. We're going to take a quick look at why hard hats are required, why they matter, and what can happen if they're not used, and a few straightforward recommendations to help keep us all better protected. PPE regulations on the Furman job site. Let's start with the basics. PPE stands for personal protective equipment. That includes hard hats, gloves, safety glasses, ear protection, and all the other things designed to keep us protected from injuries here on the job site. But today, I wanted to focus on hard hats because they're not just another box to check, they're a required piece of PPE on this job site. So, why are hard hats so important? Hard hats protect us from flying or falling objects, tools being dropped, or even electrical hazards, as they act as a barrier between our skull and the unexpected. And it's not just Furman saying this. This is backed up by regulations. OSHA requires that employers like Furman University provide PPE that meet specific safety standards. In the case of hard hats, that means they must meet ANSI standards or the American National Standards Institute requirements. That ensures that the gear is properly performing whenever it needs to be. Now, having a hard hat is not enough. You've got to make sure to wear it properly. Each hard hat is adjustable, and you want to adjust it so that it fits on your head and won't be able to be shaken off easily, or if something hits it, that it'll fall off your head, because the main point is for it to keep you safe. Now, you don't want it to be too tight, but you don't want it to slip off your head, so adjust it accordingly. Supervisors are here to supervisors are here to help with that and to make sure that everybody is trained and compliant. This isn't about calling anybody out, it's about keeping everyone safe. Some risks and liabilities. Let's talk about what happens when hard hats are ignored. Not wearing one may seem like no big deal until it is. It takes all it takes is one unexpected movement and the risks are real. Skull fractures, concussions, electrocution, and even fatalities in extreme instances. These aren't hypothetical, they've happened on real job sites with real people. And the consequences aren't just physical. If a worker doesn't follow PPE rules, there can also be disciplinary actions. This could mean a verbal warning, a written notice, or even being removed from the job site. And it doesn't stop there. If safety rules aren't enforced, the company can face OSHA fines and legal issues, and even damage to its reputation. One incident can shut down the entire project. So, it's most important that one person's mistake can affect the entire crew. Safety isn't just about a personal responsibility, it's about the whole team. If someone's not following the rules, it puts pressure and danger on everyone around them. Some recommendations for wearing a hard hat. First, and to make sure to wear a hard hat at all times in their required areas. No exceptions. It doesn't matter if you're just stepping outside for a moment, because that's often when most accidents happen. Secondly, make sure your hard hat is suited to your role. If you're working around electrical hazards, you may need a hard hat that's rated for voltage protection. And if you're not sure yours is the right hard hat, check with your supervisor. Speaking of supervisors, they'll be doing regular PPE checks. If someone is not in compliance, the process is simple. First, a verbal warning, then a written one, and potentially suspension. But that's not to punish people, it's to prevent accidents before they even happen. Lastly, we got to we've got to hold each other accountable. We are all responsible for maintaining a safe work environment for ourselves and for each other. If you see something off, say something. That one comment could save someone from serious injury. Conclusion. To wrap this up, hard hats and PPE in general aren't just about following rules, they're about saving people's lives. And every time you put one on, you are actively making an effort to be safe and to protect others around you. Using PPE doesn't just reduce injuries, it improves productivity, focus, and the overall safety culture of the job site. So remember, at the end of the day, safety isn't just about policy, it's about people. Let's protect each other by sticking to these simple, powerful habits, but powerful. Let's protect each other by sticking to these simple but powerful habits. Thank you, and stay safe out there.